Narcissists don't experience love the way most people understand it, but they can be incredibly convincing. What they feel is often mistaken for love, even by themselves. It starts as intense attraction, obsession, or infatuation. To them, that emotional high feels like love. But real love is steady, selfless, and rooted in care. What they offer is unstable, self-focused, and disappears as quickly as it appears. And that's where many people get stuck. There's a part of you that wants to believe it meant something. Maybe you replay the good moments, the affection, the attention, trying to find proof that it was real. Sometimes it's denial. Sometimes it's emotional confusion. But often, it's the painful idea of accepting that you gave your heart to someone who was never capable of loving you back. The truth is, whether it's a partner, a parent, a friend, or even a child, narcissistic behavior follows the same pattern. And once you understand these patterns, it becomes impossible to ignore what's really going on beneath the surface. The first sign is how they treat people, as objects, not individuals. Your value is tied to your usefulness. When they need something, they're attentive, charming, even affectionate. But when they don't, you barely exist. It's not connection, it's convenience. Then there's the lack of respect. It doesn't matter who you are or what role you play in their life. Your boundaries, your time, your feelings, none of it truly matters to them. They might act polite in public, but behind closed doors or behind your back, the disrespect shows itself through dismissiveness, gossip, or subtle put-downs. Another clear sign is their behavior when it comes to harm. Someone who truly loves you would never take pleasure in your pain. But narcissistic individuals often create confusion, distress, and emotional chaos, and they feel powerful doing it. Control becomes more important than connection. You'll also notice a complete lack of genuine empathy. When you're struggling, sick, or hurt, they aren't moved by it. If anything, it irritates them because it disrupts what they want from you. Any empathy they show is usually strategic, something they switch on when it benefits them. Manipulation is another core pattern. It shows up in many forms: gaslighting, blame shifting, playing the victim, or even excessive affection. That intense love at the beginning, it's often a setup, a way to pull you in emotionally so you'll tolerate what comes next. And once they feel secure, the warmth fades, replaced by criticism, distance, or control. Over time, everything starts to revolve around them. Their needs come first. Their moods set the tone. You adjust, you compromise, you give, but it's never reciprocated. And if you don't comply, the atmosphere shifts. Silence, tension, emotional withdrawal. It becomes a form of punishment. And speaking of punishment, that's another major sign. Narcissistic individuals don't let things go easily. Even small perceived slights can trigger ongoing resentment. They may hold it against you, bring it up repeatedly, or find subtle ways to make you pay for it. Then there's the lack of gratitude. No matter how much you give, your time, your energy, your care, it's never enough. Instead of appreciation, there's entitlement. They expect it from you. And strangely, the more you give, the less they seem to value you. All of this points to one reality. This isn't love. It's a pattern of control, self-interest, and emotional dependence. And the hardest part? Accepting that there's nothing you can do to change it. The most powerful shift happens when you stop trying to earn something they're incapable of giving. When you stop overextending yourself. When you start saying no. When you begin to pull your energy back and invest it into your own well-being instead. Because the time and emotional effort you pour into someone like this rarely comes back to you. Real love doesn't leave you confused, drained, or constantly questioning your worth. It doesn't require you to shrink yourself just to keep the peace. And once you truly see that, You stop chasing something that was never real to begin with, and start creating space for something that is.